Hi y'all, how's it going? Welcome back to another Writers Wednesday. In this generation, finding books for people that are not avid readers can be a bit of a challenge. But throughout the recent years, a lot of books have come into popularity. Some favorites such as Hunger Games, Twilight, Match, and for those who were more of bookworms during high school, you read The Maze Runner, City of Bones, etc. Now all of these books have one thing in common that makes or breaks their written work. In every single one of these books, there is a dreaded love triangle. Main character must choose who she or he is more in love with. Basically, it's the second to last episode of The Bachelor or Bachelorette, except its entire book's long. You're cringing at that description, but you know you love it. Love the tension, the struggle, you pick a side. You celebrate when they get with the person that you want them to, and scream and throw the book if you don't get your way. But I am here to tell you that the ridiculous writing scheme that is love triangles is not worth your time. Here are the main reasons you should hate love triangles. The first problem is that it is completely unrealistic. Now keep in mind there is a big difference between fiction and unrealistic. The definition of fiction, according to Google, describes imaginary events and people. However, the definition of unrealistic is not having or showing a practical idea of what can be achieved or expected. This is a dangerous idea for the public to think that they are in any place to be fought over. It teaches the young generation that you can only be the hero if there are people that are obsessed with you at the same time. Not a good move in the name of feminism for women. Now I have to save the world and I have to pick one of these men? Guys, do you really think that two girls would hardcore go after you at the same time? That's not gonna happen. Not because you're not worth it. It's because usually one of the girls gives up or kills the other girl before anything can move forward, such as that. We are feeding the population of people who often put themselves in the shoes of the main character that two people fighting over them is possible and worst of all, common. People don't see human connection as fiction even though it is an imaginary story. So in a sense, all of this becomes real to the reader. Reason number two, it is a cop-out of a subplot. It is so basic and lazy. As a writer myself, I have seen this same love triangle over and over again. It takes up a lot of energy and a lot of time to build up. Furthermore, it overshadows the true plot of the story. Anyone really care who dies in Hunger Games as long as she gets with Peeta? Because I sure didn't. The last reason is this. For writers watching this video thinking they want to write a story, I want to give them a piece of advice. When you make a love triangle, guarantee your audience will choose a side, and sometimes they won't choose the side that you want them to choose. Your fan base will be split into two separate teams, and one half of your fans and your audience that have dedicated so much time and dedication to your writing and love for your story, they're going to be disappointed. There will be no unification of your work and of your story. Maze Runner used to be my favorite series until, in my opinion, he got with the wrong girl in the end. Love triangles have been used and gobbled up by the public, so it seems like an easy target. But easy isn't quality. Now I am going to ask something of you. Something to do for me, yourself, and all of humanity. Be better than the love triangle. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment below if you have a love or hate relationship with love triangles, because I just personally hate them. Hope to see you all later. Sayonara, and I will see you next week.